Go deeper on that breaking news we just had for you. An earthquake in Northern California has now been downgraded to a 4.1 outside of Isleton, about an hour northeast of Oakland, where we are. It's outside Rio Vista. We are hearing from people across the East Bay who say they felt it. People in Antioch, Oakley, Concord, even some people in Oakland felt it. We did not. We did get an alert on our phones. You likely did as well, around 9:30. We know some people at a gym in Walnut Creek got the alert, did the drop, cover, and hold like you're supposed to, but didn't actually feel the shaking. So let's talk more about what's happening by welcoming Robert DeGroot, USGS Shake Alert Coordinator. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning.
This originally came in on our phone anyway as a 5.7. Big difference between that and a 4.1. What happened?
Yeah, so the Shake Alert system is capable of estimating the size of an earthquake within just a couple of seconds. So we were working with a very small amount of data from this event to make this initial estimation, and then over time that number can change, and in this case it did went quite a bit lower than 5.7.
Robert, you faded out just a moment there, but I'm curious here. What fault line would this have been along for it to have caused this shaking here in Isleton?
Yes, and it takes a little bit of time to determine, and so we're collecting more information about the event itself. The Shake Alert system, what it does is it picks up the first from the quake, and then it moves that information along to be processed, and then the information is distributed. So we don't know much about the fault line at this point, but we will soon.
This technology is relatively new, and so how many seconds before the actual earthquake happened did the warning come out?
So the Shake Alert system actually did what it was doing within about 5 seconds after the earthquake started, and so that means that alerts started arriving to phones within about 8 to 9 seconds after the earthquake started.
So, Robert, this is not something we signed up for. This is something everyone received, right?
That's a good question. So what happens is there are things that people can sign up for, like my app or other apps, but you also have the wireless emergency alert system known as WIA, which also delivers Amber Alerts. And if you selected that on your phone to accept those types of alerts, you will get that without up. You're sort of opting in by accepting the other alerts.
Robert, this happened about 7 miles from Bethel Island, 9.3 miles from northeast Oakley here. Have you heard of any damage coming out of this quake yet? Not
yet. We haven't heard about any kind of damage or effects. It ultimately was called a max 4.1, so there may be small damage, but that's something that we'll have to wait on a bit to find out what happened.
All right. Robert DeGroot with USGS Shake Alert Coordinator. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for being here with us this morning on KTVU Mornings on 2. We'll have much more on this story coming your way at noon. And